Hi you guys, it's Larissa here, and I thought I would come and say hello to you in a completely different state of being than what you saw me last. And I'll have to just tell you right off the bat that the lighting is going to be terrible in this video. I was going to say that I look terrible, but that's not nice, and I'm trying to not say unkind things to anybody, including myself. There's also a giant pile of laundry. See, there's the shirt that I wore in the last video that I just made yesterday. So yeah, that video you saw was yesterday. And today's Saturday, and I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time composing my words because I got triggered so bad today, and actually more than once, and I just thought I would give you like the inside scoop, because nobody besides my husband and my daughter ever see this, and it's so unbelievable that if I didn't film it and explain it and talk to you for a minute about it, you would probably not believe me. So my eyes are so swollen and so sore because I've been visually triggered today. So sometimes I was trying to say the word pain, but the word wouldn't come out. That's another thing that's part of this. For those of you that have FND and FMD, I've stopped struggling with the stuttering and try to just find a completely different word to use, because then it stops that pathway, that disruptive, improperly functioning pathway, and you don't let it continue. And when you go around it, your brain is choosing to use the healthier pathway, is how my very incredibly fabulous brainiac physical therapist, really a manual therapist, but he's helped me understand the brain so much, and it's been really helpful. But anyways, I have a lot of involuntary ooh, you guys, I can't even tell you, like, when that happens, first it's like my neck seizes up, and then I have the movements, and then as they jerk me around, my loose muscular ligamental system, it feels, and I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's so loose feeling, like, and the force of being thrown around, it's like I feel like my ribs are just like jamming into each other and being jammed. Oh, it's maddening. Anyways, let me just quickly get through what happened to me today, and then I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are. Oh, and I'm playing with my makeup brush because I'm in my beauty room. Anyways, okay, this is what happened. I was fine. I was out and about and was having a great time out with my husband running errands, and I drove on the freeway, and I didn't even have any issues other than the fact that moving and stuff was making my nose scrunch up like this and like that. But other than that, which I've been dealing with, doing counter moves by, like, when it happens, then I copy it afterwards, because then that is supposed to help be like, hey, guess what? You guys aren't functioning properly, but let me show you how it's supposed to be. And it's supposed to, according to the neurosymptoms.org website, I think I read it on there, about counter moves. Anyways, so the point about the freeway was that I drove on it and it was fine. I didn't drive, my husband drove. And then on the way back, I looked toward him, and as I looked at him, because we were talking, I saw past him, and I saw the dividers between the lanes, the east-west traffic, and I saw all those individual. I'm telling you, my nervous system is so messed up, I could just think about it again and start shaking. But I saw the dividers fly past his side of his head, and it was like, uh-oh, I'm triggered, and I started shaking like I've been shaking, and just really set off, and that was the first time. And like, I'll get this, like, right now I have the most insane headache. I can barely open my eyes. But then I forget what I'm saying because it's so distracting, you guys, and so uncomfortable. And my nervous system, I feel like I'm on, like, uppers or something. It's horrible. I'm just so amped. That's another feeling. It's like I'm not stressed or anxious in my mind, you know, like I'm calm, I'm thankful, I'm happy, I'm fed, I have a roof over my head, and I'm not stressed in my mind, but it's almost like because the nervous system is dysregulated, it's like a physical stress. It's a physical stress in my body. Like my body is tripping out and feeling like it's having major issues, but my mind is perfectly fine. It's just bizarre. So the first trigger was the things on the freeway. And then I had 3. Then the second trigger was our daughter, God bless her, she lost her hairbrush, and really it was not acceptable. And not acceptable to me. It was fine for me, but like she was really upset about it. And so we decided that we would go get her one because it wasn't, I mean, it's not here. I think she lost it at like school or something. But anyways, we said we'd go get her one. And on the way home, they had put up they changed the speed limit and put up a photo radar ticket thing because it's a dangerous intersection area, and so they're trying to save lives of the pedestrians and just make it a safer street. And it was dark, and so and it's new, so there was so many flashes, and I think that they're actually giving warnings for the first 6 weeks, if those of you know where I'm talking about. But the lights, the cameras just started flash bulbing, and it was like my eyes started hurting terribly. I started shaking really bad. Like when I say shaking, it's the kind of stuff you've been seeing. I don't know why, but that's what we've decided to call it. And then that was that. And then, you know, I was really, actually that one, no, what was it? Which one was it? There's been so many. The freeway. The freeway messed me up so bad that when we went to the store, because we went to a lot of stores this afternoon, but when we went to the store, I actually had like gait disturbance. Like my legs weren't walking the way that they should. It was like the muscles were not, it was like a really bad infantry troop, like that was like all out of sync and falling all over and just like totally needing some training. It was like that. I don't know what that means, you guys, but I just made it up, so forgive me. But anyways, it was so weird, and I couldn't, like, just my brain, it was just like, I don't know what's going on. We're in the store, and I have a list, exactly what we need, and I'm just looking around like, what do I do? Like, look at the list. Just read the list and get the stuff. It just wasn't happening. Okay, we're at 8 minutes, so I need to hurry up. So that one was weird, but profound. Like, the way that it affected me was really profound, but with time, and it just kind of faded. It's really good if you guys want to get a thesaurus, because if you have stuttering, finding other words, it's more fun with a thesaurus. Just kidding. So it wore off kind of, and I was better. It's almost like we say, oh, you're kind of coming out of it a bit, and you just start to feel a bit more normal. And then the photo radar, not me, not Darren, it wasn't us, but all the ones that were happening when we were at the light, I had to just close my eyes the rest of the way home. And then the other one that really messed me up, and which kind of made me go, I'm going to film this because, sorry, my eyes hurt so much right now. They're so sore, and I have a bright light in my face. Hurts. I should wear my sunglasses. I'll wear my sunglasses at night or something, right? I can't believe I'm putting a video on YouTube with me singing. I don't even sing to my closest family. Wow. That's love, you guys. It's commitment and dedication right there. Okay? Just so you know. I wish someone was sitting here to tell me what I was saying. You love me anyways, right? You know how I feel, right? You know exactly how I feel. I know you. You right there. I see you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel for you guys, and it's not easy, and I just hope that some of you that are watching this that have family with things like this, their symptoms might be completely different than mine, or way more severe than mine. And I don't know what what it all is going to be, but it's hard. But the last one, because I've been holding you in suspense, really quick, and I'll finish, was that I decided that just to kind of relax, that I would put on my phone just for a few minutes while I was just trying to catch my breath. An old baseball game. I'm a huge Mariners fan, and I wanted to just watch an old game from '95, the good old year, one of the good old years. And I thought it would be fine. 20 years ago, technology was different. It wouldn't trigger me, because sometimes if I'm messed up, the flashing or things will. But I didn't think that'd be an issue, and I was wrong. Just some of the old graphics of them flashing between different people in the lineup, it was like, it triggered me so bad that I've been, sorry, the words aren't coming out, and I can feel like the energy moving through my body, like it wants a way out. And so I don't know, it just wants out somehow. It's like it's sending these signals that are almost like pinging through my body, and these signals need to get out somehow because they're irregular and they're happening and they need out. I don't know, I'm making this stuff up, but it's how it feels. Anyways, so I guess I don't even know now if I can watch TV. We were going to watch a movie, and my eyes hurt so bad that I'm not even sure I can look at a screen, because that can be really problematic for me, and has been an ongoing and off-again trigger. So anyways, this video was just for you to kind of see kind of the inside, like I said, inside peek at just how bizarre, like from one minute to the next, that, oh, ooh, I cannot make this up, you guys. There's no way. If I could do this, I could be like famous for something seriously, but oh, it hurts so much, so painful. Oh my goodness, you guys. So anyways, I love you. Thank you for watching. If you're suffering, think about it like we're endurance runners, you guys. We're marathon runners. So don't forget to fuel up with the things that you know that recharge you and build you up, and do your best to minimize the things that take you off track and make your journey more uphill. Help yourselves out as much as you can. And if you're watching this because you have someone in your life that has FND, or any kind of hard to understand things, I pray that you don't get hung up on the part where you don't get it, because sometimes in life there's things that we just can't explain because we are finite beings. And I think it's important to remember that we can love people and be empathetic and come alongside one another even if we can't understand. And I just hope that you can let go a little bit of your need to understand and embrace more opportunity to just be a comfort and an ear, or a helping hand, just whatever you can to encourage somebody that suffers with chronic disability, because it's an exhausting battle, and we all could use a little encouragement, right? Even those of you that have able bodies. I mean, we all of us human beings, this is a broken world, and we all have hardship, and I think we should come together and support one another more. So I hope you have a good night. Thanks for listening. It's under 15 minutes. Woo! All right, have a good night. Bye.